Hello everyone, welcome back to Huskers in Enemy Territory. Today we're going to talk about the October 9th matchup between the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Michigan Wolverines. To start the video, I think this game could really turn out to be one of the best games played overall in the Big Ten, especially with what Nebraska wants to prove and how Michigan would like to stay in the national title hunt for a potential playoff berth. Um, with that being said, obviously there's probably going to be more, big time games like Iowa and Penn State and Ohio State and Michigan. But I'm just saying that this could really show you what a real Michigan is and or what Nebraska has left in the tank in a way. I think if they could win versus Michigan, then they could probably roll into Minnesota and then roll into Purdue, and then we're off to a pretty good end stretch with I think Wisconsin, Ohio State, and then Iowa. So you know it's almost kind of up in the air, or we prove it on the field versus Michigan. We could really have a good season on our hands. So I'm really hoping for a good game. And now, from saying all that, let's kind of transition to the injuries on Michigan's side. Like it is every week, it's tough to find these injury reports. I don't know what I need to do to figure out where these are at, but I've been looking all over the internet to try and find injury reports on both sides of the teams or whatever, and it's just tough. So I kind of got the Michigan um, injury report from off of Twitter. Just happened to peruse through the message boards, and apparently Roman Wilson is out apparently, and he's their good wide receiver 3. It didn't really go into detail on what his injury was, but it said that he might not be playing against Nebraska. And then for Nebraska, obviously Gabe Ervin, he's been out since the Oklahoma game, and everyone already knows about that. So I think I'm going to stop really even putting him in the injury report because he's done for the season. But apparently some good news for Nebraska is Casey Roger could see the field. Apparently he's feeling like he's about 90 to 95% healthy. So that's good news for the Cornhuskers. Um, Now, a quick break. Uh, don't forget to like and share the video. Plus, a sub is free, and it helps the channel out. Also, comment. How do you feel, or who do you feel wins this game on Saturday? And what would a score prediction be from you guys? Now on to my score prediction. If Michigan plays like they did versus Wisconsin, then I could see the score being like 31 or 34 to 14 Michigan. But if Nebraska can play another perfect game like they did versus Northwestern, then I think Nebraska could win 31 to 24. It's kind of a hard game to predict, considering that seeing who Michigan has played up to Wisconsin, they haven't really played a lot of good teams. So I don't know how they'll play against Michigan, but I think that they could possibly pull off this win. I know it kind of sounds crazy, but Nebraska has played Oklahoma tough and Michigan State tough. And I almost want to say that Michigan State might be better than Michigan this year, just the way that they've played. But we'll have to see once Michigan and Michigan State play one another. But yeah, so I'm hoping for a good game. I'm hoping for a Huskers knockoff of Michigan, and it could happen. It's a night game, and that stadium gets pretty wild at night. So, with that all being said, thank you. I appreciate everyone that watches, And thank you for the new followers on the channel. I think we're up to 141 now, or 142. So we're getting close to the 200 subscriber mark, and that makes me pretty happy. Don't forget the 200 subscriber mark. Once we hit it, I'm going to be giving away those 2 patches for the Nebraska patches. So look out for that. And hopefully Nebraska wins. And as always, go Big Red.